If you're a woman over the age of 30 who's doing everything right, but your body isn't changing, there's something nobody's told you yet. And it's not what you think. It's not your metabolism. It's not your hormones. It's not even your age. It's something else entirely. Something that explains why two women can follow the same exact program and one transforms completely while the other barely sees any results. I'm going to show you exactly what that is in the next few minutes. But I need to warn you, once you see this, you can't unsee it. And everything about your body, why it's been stuck, why nothing's been working, why you feel the way you do is going to make perfect sense. There are three specific things you need to understand. The first one is going to surprise you. The second one is going to make you question everything you've been told about weight loss. And the third one is the reason most women don't transform until they finally hear it. But before I tell you what those three things are, I need to show you something about your body that's probably sabotaging you right now without you even realizing it. Right now, your body is sending you signals, not subtle hints, actual biological signals. The exhaustion that hits you at 2 p.m. every day, signal. The stubborn weight around your midsection that won't budge no matter what you try, signal. The fact that you can eat the same meal as your husband and he loses weight while you gain it, signal. Your body is literally screaming at you, trying to tell you something. But here's the problem. Nobody's ever taught you how to read the language. So you interpret those signals as, I'm not trying hard enough, and you're supposed to be eating less, working out more, pushing harder, which sends your body in an entirely different signal, a signal that says, we're in danger, resources are scarce, shut everything down. And your body responds exactly how it's designed to respond. It slows your metabolism to conserve energy. It stores fat to protect your organs. It breaks down muscle for quick fuel. It makes you crave sugar for fast energy. It keeps you exhausted, so you'll rest. You're not failing. Your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. You're just speaking the wrong language. And this is what separates women who transform from women who stay stuck. The women who transform, they learn to read the signal. They stop fighting their bodies and start supporting them. And when you do that, everything changes. But here's what nobody's told you about this. There's a specific reason why this happens to you after 30 and not before. And it has nothing to do with getting older. It's actually way more specific than that. And once you understand it, you realize you're not broken at all. But before I show you that, I need to tell you about the biggest lie in the fitness industry and why believing this lie is probably the number one reason you haven't gotten the results yet. Here's what the fitness industry has been telling you for decades. Your body is a math equation. Calories in, calories out. Just eat less and move more. And if you're like most women, you've tried this, and not just once, but multiple times. You've tracked every calorie, weighed every portion, logged every workout, and maybe it worked for a week, maybe a month, but then your body stopped responding, or worse, you started gaining weight while even eating less. So you thought, something must be wrong with me. But here's the truth. Nothing is wrong with you. Something is wrong with the actual equation, because your body after 30 isn't a calculator. It's a complex biological system that responds to signal. Let me show you what I mean. When you were 25, your body had higher estrogen levels, more forgiving cortisol patterns, better insulin sensitivity, more resilient metabolism. So eat less, move more actually worked because your body could handle the stress. But after 30, your hormones shifted. Your stress response became more sensitive. Your metabolism adapted to protect you. So now when you eat less and move more, you're creating a deficit. You're creating a crisis, and your body responds to crisis by holding on to fat, breaking down muscle, crashing your energy, making you crave sugar, keeping you stuck. This is why Natalie, one of the women I work with, could train hard, eat clean, and still feel stuck in the same body at 44. She wasn't lazy. She wasn't lacking willpower. Her body was in survival mode. When she finally learned to send her body the right signals, the right fuel at the right time, movement that built instead of broke her down, recovery that mattered, she dropped 22.8 pounds of pure fat and added 7 pounds of muscle. Not because she tried harder, because she finally spoke the right language. Same thing happened with Stephanie. She was doing everything right, tracking every calorie, doing all the cardio, cutting carbs. Her effort went up, her results went down. That's not supposed to be possible, right? When she learned what signals her body actually needed, she lost 26.67 pounds of fat. Not from doing more, from finally doing what worked. Now here's where this gets really interesting, and this is the second thing you need to understand. understand. Most women think transformation looks like this: effort plus time equals results. So they keep trying harder, eating less, working out more, pushing through, and when it doesn't even work, they blame themselves. But here's what I've discovered after helping thousands of women transform. The real equation is completely different. Precision plus support plus time equals transformation. Let me break that down. Precision means understanding what your body specifically needs, not what worked for your friend, not what some influencer says, what your hormones, your stress, your metabolism, your nervous system actually needs. Support means having someone who tracks your signals with you, adjusts your plan when needed, and helps you stay consistent. Because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're trying to implement it all alone while managing work, kids, stress, and life, it's not going to happen. Time means giving your body long enough to unwind the pattern it's been in. If you've been in survival mode for 2 years, your body isn't going to shift in 2 weeks. Not because something's wrong with you, but because your body needs time to learn the new pattern. This is why our Superwoman protocol is 12 months, not 12 weeks, because we're not interested in helping you lose 10 pounds and then gain it back. We're interested in teaching your body a completely new operating system, one that burns fat efficiently, builds muscle easily, gives you steady energy all day, and lets you finally feel like yourself again. But here's the thing, most women don't hear about this until it's too late, until they've spent years trying the wrong approach, until the pattern has gotten so deep it takes longer to unwind. And that brings me to the third thing you need to understand. Your body is adapting right now, not next month, not next year, right now. Every single day, your body is getting better at whatever pattern is currently in. And if that pattern is storing fat around your midsection, breaking down muscle for energy, running on stress hormones, crashing at 3 p.m., operating in survival mode, your body is practicing that pattern, reinforcing it, getting more efficient at it. Not because you're broken, but because your body is incredibly good at adaptation. The good news, that adaptation works both ways. When you give your body the right signals consistently, it adapts to that just as quickly. Your metabolism speeds back up, your hormones balance out, your energy stabilizes, your body starts burning fat and building muscle again. But here's the part most women don't realize. The longer you've been in that wrong pattern, the longer it takes to shift into the right one. Not because you're too far gone, but because your body has more patterns to unwind. Think about it like this. If you've been in survival mode for 6 months, it might take 8 to 12 weeks to shift out of it. If you've been in survival mode for 3 years, it might take 4 to 6 months. Same body, same approach, just more patterns to unwind. This is why I tell women, the best time to start was a year ago. The second best time is right now. Not someday when the timing is perfect, not after the holidays or when work finally calms down. Because here's the brutal truth, the timing will never be perfect. There will always be a stressful project, a busy season, a family obligation, and while you're waiting for the perfect moment, your body is practicing the wrong pattern. Getting more efficient at storing fat, more efficient at breaking down muscle, more efficient at running on stress hormones every single day. Now remember, at the beginning when I told you there were 3 things you need to understand, let me tie them all together. Your body is sending you signals, but you're speaking the wrong language. The exhaustion, the stubborn weight, the cravings. These aren't signs that you're failing. They're your body's trying to tell you what it needs. And once you learn to read those signals, everything changes. Thing number 2, transformation isn't about effort. It's about precision plus support plus time. You don't need to try harder. You need to understand what your body specifically needs and get support to stay consistent while giving it enough time to adapt. Thing number 3, your body is adapting right now to whatever pattern it's in. The question isn't, should I do something about this? The question is, how much longer do I want to practice the wrong pattern? Now here's what this means for you. If you're watching this and thinking, this makes sense, but I have no idea where to start, I created something specifically for you. It's a free 60-second assessment that shows you exactly what signals your body is sending you right now. And more importantly, what your body specifically needs to shift into that right pattern. When you take it, you'll get your personalized assessment results, a breakdown of what's actually holding you back, your specific next steps. And if you want, you can book a free roadmap call where we'll go even deeper, creating your complete 90-day transformation plan based on your body, your signals, your situation. No pressure, no obligation, just clarity on what your body needs and what the path forward looks like. The link is in the description below. And if you've already taken the assessment and booked a call with us, perfect. Show up ready to be honest about where you are and what you want, because that's when we can create a roadmap that actually works for your life. Look, I know you've tried things before. I know you've been disappointed. I know you've probably feel scared to hope again. But here's what I need you to understand. The women who transform aren't the ones who get lucky. They're the ones who finally get the right information at the right time, and they decide to act on it. Not someday, not when the timing is perfect, but right now, while their body is still adapting. Because every day you wait is another day your body practices the wrong pattern. And every day you wait is another day you don't feel like yourself. You deserve to wake up with energy. You deserve to look in the mirror and feel proud. You deserve to finally understand what your body needs. And you deserve to have the support while you figuring this all out. So take the assessment, it's free. It takes 60 seconds and it might be the 60 seconds that changed everything. The link is in the description and I'll see you on the other side.